Hi students, welcome to my online lesson. My name is Aigul Akan and today we are going to learn about New Zealand. Climate, flora and fauna, geographical position and population. The aims of this lesson. Education, to give more information about the country, to give students opportunities to know New Zealand much better, closer and by video. Developing, to develop students' listening and reading skills. Bringing up, to bring up is to interest students learn more about English-speaking countries. At the beginning of our lesson, can you answer for these questions? Where is New Zealand situated? What islands does it consist of? What is the national emblem of New Zealand? What is the capital? What is the nickname of New Zealand? What is the highest mountain range? What is the climate? What is the population of New Zealand? You can answer for this question during the lesson. Okay, let's start. Geographical position. New Zealand is an island nation situated between the equator and the South Pole in the southern Pacific Ocean. The area of New Zealand is more than 270,000 square kilometers. The nearest western neighbor of New Zealand is Australia. The three main islands which make up New Zealand are the South Islands, the South Islands, and the Seaward Islands. Aoraki, or Mount Cook, is the highest in the New Zealand. Its height as of 2014 is listed as 3,724 meters. Climate. Most part of New Zealand enjoy ample sunshine and rainfall, although the weather is changeable. Temperatures are higher in the north of the country, with subtropical warmth in summer. Winter brings much snow in the southern Alps. Wildlife. In New Zealand, one can see the largest in the world flightless parrot, the only alpine parrot, the oldest reptile, the biggest earthworms, some of the oldest trees. It is home for famous tuatara, a lizard-like reptile. Because of isolation, there was no high animal life in the country, and the two species of bats. The kiwi is a national bird and emblem of New Zealand. It has a nostril at the ends of its beak and it cannot fly. New Zealanders also like to call themselves kiwi. Vegetation. Most of New Zealand flora and fauna is endemic. Because of isolation, almost 90% of plants are peculiar. Radiata pine, silver fern, kauri, and ngaro trees grow much better in New Zealand. Population. The capital of New Zealand is Wellington, has been the capital of New Zealand since 1865. The demographic of New Zealand encompasses the gender, ethnic, religious, geographic, and economic backgrounds of the 4 and 9 million people living in New Zealand. New Zealanders, informally known as Kiwis, predominantly live in urban areas on the North Island. And now, can you answer for these questions? First, where is New Zealand situated? Okay, that's right. It's situated between the equator and the South Pole in the southern Pacific Ocean. What islands does it consist of? Okay, There are three main islands which make up New Zealand are the North Islands, the South Islands, and the Stewart Islands. What is the national emblem of New Zealand? The flightless native birds, the kiwi, represents New Zealand, but it has no official status as a symbol. Okay, what is the capital? The capital is Wellington, and it has been the capital of New Zealand since 1865. Next question. What is the nickname of New Zealand? Okay, it is an animal, and it calls the kiwi. But don't forget, it is because unofficial. Next question. What is the climate? Okay. Most parts of New Zealand enjoy ample sunshine and rainfall, although the weather is changeable. And next question. What is the population of New Zealand? Okay. About 49 million people. And last question. What is the highest mountain range? Okay. So, it is our Cook at the highest mountain in New Zealand. It's Aigul Akan as of 2014. It's listed as a 3,724 meters. Okay, to have more information about New Zealand, then you have a video that you are going to listen and watch it. Please enjoy.
New Zealand is on the edge of the Pacific Ocean and is also known as Aotearoa, the land of the long white cloud. The country is a similar size to Japan or the United Kingdom, but with only a fraction of the population. So it's not surprising that people think of New Zealand as Lord of the Rings country, full of open spaces, lush farmland, forests, and spectacular mountains, lakes, and beaches. The country is politically and economically stable, with a democratically elected government that contributes to schools, universities, and hospitals. New Zealanders are well educated, healthy, and have a good standard of living. Immigration has increased significantly in recent years, with people all over the world attracted by the benefits and opportunities New Zealand presents. As a trading nation, New Zealand's economy operates on free market principles. The government's export-led growth initiatives strongly target Asia, which aligns perfectly with ANZ's strategy. Known for its clean green environment, New Zealand's economy was historically driven by agriculture products, including dairy, wool and meat, along with kiwi fruit, honey and logging. Today, tourism, film production, education, healthcare, food and beverage, winemaking, logistics, technology and a number of other sectors also generate significant earnings. New Zealand has large trading partners around the world, with a majority of them in the Asia-Pacific region. New Zealand's culture of innovation, collaboration and adaptability provides a secure and stable investment environment. Kiwis are well known for their can-do attitude. They work well with international companies and are efficient within New Zealand as well. Low levels of bureaucracy mean a New Zealand company can be set up online within an hour. A significant number of New Zealand businesses are privately owned. Their ability to anticipate and respond quickly to change in business and the environment strengthens the country's competitiveness and positive reputation in the global market. For example, Kiwi businesses are working together to export high-quality products like red meat, dairy, wine, organic food supplements, and technology that automates manual processes. ANZ has been helping New Zealanders get ahead ever since we opened for business in 1840. We were New Zealand's first bank, and today we have the largest network of full-service branches and ATMs, and around 8,000 talented people right around the country. Our market-leading products support our relationship teams who have a banking relationship with 1 in 2 New Zealanders. This includes over 40% of medium to large businesses in the commercial and agri sectors, and 84% of the institutional market. At ANZ, we're proud to be the most international of the Australian banks and the most Australasian of the international banks. We're here to help you.
I hope that you enjoyed this video, and now it's time to have a home task. Please watch this video again if it's necessary, and write reflection about New Zealand. What you have to write: your understanding, your opinion. What new things did you get from this video? Was this video useful? And you have to write at least 300 words. And please, for the next lesson, answer for these questions. Who are the Maoris? What are they famous for? What houses does the parliament consist of? Who represents the Queen of England? And please send your homework by Classroom and by my email. See you for the next lesson. Bye bye.